Man, what's up, people, man? Thank y'all for tuning into the Rap Report podcast, man. This is episode 1. I am Lionel B, and that is...
Hi, Eddie.
So, man, definitely thank y'all for tuning in, man, and checking out this podcast, man. We will be doing this every Thursday and also every Sunday. Is that right, Ma? Did I have that right?
I thought it was Wednesday and Sunday.
Right. Okay. She's completely right. My bad. So yeah, every Wednesday and Sunday. I apologize for that, y'all. Every Wednesday and Sunday.
Get that on the wall, man. Seriously.
Right. I need to write it down. Like I'm so bad with all of that stuff, man. I try to keep everything up here, but you know, shout out to Apple Notes because I live by that. Without that, I'm in trouble.
Well, what are we talking about today?
Today, man, episode 1, like, it's got to be amazing. Like, it's got to be something super crazy, like, because this is episode 1 of many. So, we got to, it's so many things going on in life right now. Like, so many things.
Well, let's talk about how hot it is, first of all, right here, right now.
Okay.
And then let's get it in the news as soon as after we talk about that real quick.
Because I already see you wiping your face. You wiping your face, so it must be legit hot over there.
I have no AC.
Wait a minute. Wait. No AC?
No AC.
When the hell? I ain't know, like, you, bro. What?
In an old building.
Damn. So is it that it's an older building to where they don't have any central heat in there, or?
Exactly.
Is that how y'all live on California? I'm in Florida. Like, we got to have that because we die over here because we got humidity and whatnot.
I mean, you have to sacrifice living in a nice neighborhood sometimes and having cheaper rent and living in an older building because older buildings are not going to be as expensive, but newly renovated buildings, they're going to be twice as much. So I'm saving the money so I can buy this house and not have to pay rent. So
see, there y'all go, man. Sometimes you got to sacrifice the bag for comfort. As for me and my household, I would absolutely die without central heating there. I mean, I'm from Florida. When I was in the military, I used to be in the military. Some of y'all don't know Lionel B was in the military. But I was in the military, and my first deployment, when I first got into the military, I was, sent over to Germany. I don't know how it is now, but back then in the 90s, late 90s, I ain't that old, but the late 90s, there was no central heating air. There was no AC, nothing. Like, that shit, it was crazy. I didn't understand it. I'm like, but it wasn't like Florida heat. It's more like dry heat. It's not like humidity. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was still hot as shit to where, you can open up every window in your house, put on the fans, and you just mad. You're just mad. So, yeah. I can't do it, man.
Came up, living a good life. You got that central air.
Nah. That's the standard in Florida. You can have a damn trailer in Florida and have central heat and air. They got shit to come up from the bottom or something. I don't know.
When I lived in Miami, did I have AC? I can't even remember.
Bro, oh my God. If you don't have AC in Miami, I'm sorry, you're going to die, period. Because Florida heat is something different. Like, that thing hit differently. Like, seriously. For real. A sauna. Crazy.
I'm into this entertainment news. What the hell is going on?
Oh my God. So much going on. Like, it's heartbreaking. It's a bad time. So, not only right now do y'all do we have the coronavirus going on, this totally wiping everybody out. Everybody out. If you compile the deaths, I think the last time I checked, it was like, 70-something thousand deaths? Like, that's a lot.
I mean, that's accurate. If the media...
Yeah, well, I do personally think some of it is inflated. But, I mean, even if you take half of that, that's still a lot. 30,000. And matter of fact, Nas had an artist, man, he just passed away. He was a young dude. Like, he was, he went into to the hospital. Because everybody on the corona tip right now, everybody's drinking alcohol and Hennessy and all this. But he actually went into the hospital with some liver issues. And he ended up passing away. He ended up catching corona in the hospital.
That's why they say don't go to the hospital. They say don't go to the hospital.
I'm not going, period.
My cousin thought that she had corona like a month ago because she had fever, she couldn't breathe, she was having respiratory issues. She called her doctor. Her doctor said, do not go to the hospital unless your fever does not break, but at least try to break your fever. Like,
so did she get a timeline to say, like, okay, until your fever breaks at this many days, or he was just like, just don't go, period?
He was like, I'm trying to remember exactly what she told me. I think she said that just try to see if your fever breaks. That's what he said. See if you can do it on your own. Don't go to the hospital unless you absolutely have to go. Like, you shouldn't go.
Damn.
Because you're being exposed, especially if there's a whole lot of people, obviously, in the hospital that are already sick, and you're a little bit sick. Now you're going to be a lot of sick.
Right.
But you're going to get really sick, being around those people. So my thing is, my throat, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, my throat was hurting the other day, and I couldn't swallow.
Oh, shit. Look, y'all pray for Maya D, man. She got some issues going on.
I'm going to tell you what I did. Okay. So I got...
You probably just dehydrated. Drink some water.
It probably was because it's really hot in here. I have no AC.
Okay.
So I got some sea moss. I took that. I drank some orange juice with turmeric in it. I specifically got orange juice that had turmeric already in it.
I'm telling you.
And I drank a lot of water, and now my throat doesn't hurt anymore.
She needs some milk.
She needs some milk, y'all. That's all she needs. She don't need no turmeric or none of that. She need milk. But no, legit, no, seriously. I actually end up I found something online. It was saying like turmeric, what else? Ginseng. Not ginseng. What's the other thing? Not ginseng. I'm talking about something about the ginger. Ginger, that's what it was. My bad. Ginger and lime. And I made it. It was disgusting. I made my kids drink it. They was mad with me, but they appreciate me because, we've been healthy. Nobody been sick. So thank God, man. So is your throat still closing up right now at this point? Like, how are you feeling?
My throat is good right now.
Your throat is good right now. Okay.
I had some water on my desk, but...
Okay, are we going to take a sip together, or what we going to do?
I got to go to my refrigerator.
Okay, all right. Okay, see, we gotta have our water bottles handy. I got like 2 of them for no reason right now, and they both like half a quarter drinking. This is my water intake in life right now.
Why didn't you say, Maya, get everything prepared on your desk, have your water,
Maya, you always should have something to drink steadily nearby. Always, you got to. It's important. I don't care if it's a Hennessy bottle. Anything, just make sure if you dehydrate and you start choking, your throat close up, drink a little liquor, that's fine.
Cups. Drink out of.
You said what?
Cheap red plastic cups.
Red plastic cups have water in them. This is what I pour my water into. This is what this is.
Anyway, what's next? What's new? What's going on?
Man, let's talk about Ahmaud Arbery. Very, very sad situation, man. A young black male just jogging. And what shocked me the most about it is that...
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Yes, it's been all over social media.
Every celebrity that I've seen on my timeline, every single one had his post. Like, it was right there. I'm like, damn. Like, this is... I think this could be bigger than the Trayvon Martin case.
And then a father and his son killed him, right?
Yeah. I watched the video one time. Like, some videos, like, I do watch multiple times. I could only watch that video one time because it just... Oh, man. Like, it had me like, oh, I can't see that again. I couldn't see that again.
I've seen his picture all over. Like, if you would have brought up his picture right now, I would have been, okay, yes, I know exactly who that is.
Right.
The jogging, it just clicked. Yes. Horrible.
And the crazy... Go ahead.
Is this anything new? Do they really care? Does anybody, or the mass media, really care about what really happened? Do they really care about getting justice for this man and his family?
I think honestly, I do think some people do because, it has been in the mass media and it's not being like put out there as, unarmed black man killed while jogging. They're saying this is like a modern day lynching. So shout out to TMZ because TMZ they are kind of walk the tightrope in terms of what's racist and what's not. But they actually put the headline out there that this is like a modern day lynching. But also other media outlets as well, like MSNBC, CNN, maybe not Fox News. I don't watch Fox News for no reason, but Other media outlets has said this is a modern day lynching. And again, I watched the video one time. It's very disturbing. I actually have a website. I didn't even put it on my website because I'm like, this is terrible. You see the dude's dad. He's on the back of the truck, with a gun, busting shots, and then you see the son running around with a shotgun. It was crazy, dude was just minding his own business.
They're still at home.
And they're still at home. How would that would never happen in Black America? We don't know that type of privileges. We don't.
Yeah, locked up in less than 24 hours if it was the other way around. Man,
quick, on site, period. And now it's May now? And so that's February, March, April, dang. Months.
That's what I'm saying. Is anything going to be done? Yesterday I was watching, which I probably should stop watching on Netflix. They have a series of jail stories where young people are locked up and they give their, backstory about what happened, why they're in jail. And it's something about, I think, 90 hours. Can't remember the exact title, but basically the series is about people being locked up and going through the processing phase and actually getting booked. So I was watching that. I was watching so many people of color just going through the system and how they're treated differently. And one story that stood out to me like crazy, last night my mouth literally dropped up and I was like, there was this young white boy. Oh, I'm sorry. It's all in Georgia too. It's, man, I wish I could remember the jail because it's on Netflix.
Is it Fulton County?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that it in Georgia?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's in Georgia.
Yeah, well, that must be it. Fulton County, and then there's a series on Netflix. Anyway, there was this young white guy. He was 19 years old. Mm-hmm. Okay, he used the N-word so much. Oh, my ends. And he even said to his mom, white boy said to his mom on the phone when he was asking for bail, come get a young N out of jail. I'm like, dude, you know you're white, right?
Wow, shit. That's crazy.
All the black inmates, yo, me and my ends, and blah, 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 the whole time, and nobody said shit to him.
So.
And then bailed him out. You know who bailed him out of jail?
Who?
His ends. His friends that are ends. That I'm not going to say.
But, okay, well, let me say this, though, because I hear what you said. You said his ends. His ends, but... He told his mother bail her in out of jail. So was he talking about his cellmate? Was he talking about his cellmate or was he talking about himself?
He was talking about himself.
So maybe he feel like he's in.
But let me tell you what happened. Now this is the deep part.
Okay.
This goes along with what's happening right now in our society. Okay.
Cool.
So this young 19-year-old white boy, mm-hmm. okay, who refers himself as an N-word. Okay. N-word. Now listen to his charges, right? He had possession of a firearm, possession of drugs, if I'm not mistaken. So he said, I'm going to take this charge for my ends. Because I don't want them to jail. I'm taking the charge for my ends. He told everybody in jail this. Okay?
Right.
Let me tell you what happened. So after he took this charge for them, do you know what they gave him?
What?
Probation.
That would never happen with people of color. Never.
Probation. Okay. Oh, guess what? I'm not done. A couple months later, this young white N got another charge for similar shit, and guess what they gave him?
What's that?
Probation.
Again, like who get 2 charges and then is probation every single time?
Probation.
That don't happen for people of color. I'm sorry, y'all. It don't.
The status line was this, okay? The end result was, he said, even after that second charge, he was able to get a job. I think at Kentucky Fried Chicken or something. I don't remember where it was. But he got a job after all of that. Let me tell you something, okay? After those charges, possession, gun, all that stuff, and another charge, just got probation. But the black college educated man, mm-hmm. black college educated man, made a mistake, never had any records, no charges at all. He got caught up in a hotel room with some strippers, mm-hmm. okay? The stripper said, "Are you gonna pay us?" And he was like, "No, I'm not paying y'all. That wasn't the agreement." So they was like, "Oh, you're not gonna pay us? Okay." So they called the cops and said that this black man robbed them, and the police came, told the guy, "You owe them $200." Said, "Where's his wallet?" Took the guy's wallet out, gave these strippers $200, and they found a gun in his bag. But guess what? The gun was registered. He had a license to carry.
So wait.
He got locked up, right? Okay.
So no, hold on. Back up with just 1 minute. So you mean to tell me they went into his wallet, took his money out his wallet, which I've never even heard that's even like on protocol for no police to do nothing, and then gave gave the strippers the money? Like what? Damn. That's crazy.
His gun. Oh, immediately he's a threat. But he had a license to carry. He had a license for the gun. He was allowed to have it.
Right.
But they still locked him up. And guess what happened to him? He had a job interview literally the next day, making almost $50,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
College educated man. Nope. Never got locked up. Never got in trouble with the law. Okay. He did get to his interview because his family members bailed him out in time. But guess what?
What?
He didn't get the job because of that charge. They had an update about what was the right? He didn't get the job because of that charge. He didn't even do anything. He was in the hotel room with some strippers, and the strippers lied on him.
That's foul. I don't know what.
Gonna take their word over his and just give out money. You're supposed to tell them females, go to the court system if you feel you've been robbed, press charges against him. But if he didn't physically hit them, why is he being locked up?
Right.
And he hit one, but if the cops would have said, "Do you have a license to carry this?" He would have said, "Yes." Run my name, run my record, and they would have saw he had a license. Why is he locked up?
Right.
And why is he got robbery charged? Some kind of
That's crazy.
The job, and then the update said he didn't get another job for 6 months. This white boy got probation for carrying a gun, drug. All this stuff. He didn't have a license for none of that.
And he said, "I'm taking this for my ends."
My ends. He's like, "I'm taking this for my ends."
Crazy.
This was all deep and husky and ghetto.
That's wild.
I'm a young nigga. Oop, I didn't even say that.
It's all right. We'll edit that out, man. So, in terms of Ahmaud, do you feel like, because Trayvon Martin didn't have any justice at all, no justice? Do you feel like Ahmaud, being that it's what? How many years later is this? Like what? When did Trayvon? That was like what? 5-6 years ago, something like that, or a lot. I think it's like 5-6 years ago. It's probably like 05, somewhere around there. I don't know. It was a long time ago. But do you feel like the justice system has changed at all? Like, okay, Trayvon Martin,
No.
He got gunned down. Do you feel like you don't feel like it's gonna happen?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Dang.
Not at all.
Why don't you believe in our justice system?
Now April, isn't it, or is it May? We just got
It's
done
May.
with April.
It's May.
The incident with the young man who is just jogging. When did that incident occur?
This was back in February.
Exactly. So there's an answer to your question.
But how do you feel as a as a black female, knowing that our justice system don't really do anything for us? It's just kind of like, oh, okay, well, huh?
Makes me angry. Makes me angry. But the thing is, you can't be angry and not do anything. You have to be angry enough to step up and say, I'm gonna be part of this change.
Mm-hmm.
So my kids and the kids of everyone else's kids, the youth period,
right,
have a better chance than I do.
Do you feel like marching is effective? Like, what? So we gonna march again? We gonna keep marching like Dr. King said, or what? Like, what we gonna do?
I don't think marching is solving anything.
Right.
That's just my opinion. I feel that, but I do. Let me just say this also. I do feel that everyone has the right to express themselves differently. And if someone feels that marching helps or eases their mind or makes them feel they're making a difference, then it's doing something for some people. For me personally, I can only answer for me. I feel for me as an artist, as an actress, as a filmmaker, me having my voice heard is by using my artwork to get the word out to people like there needs to be change. So I feel it depends on what your profession is. If you're a lawyer, then you can help our people by getting these people who are wrongfully accused out of jail, or prosecuting these people that are killing our people by prosecuting them and putting them in jail. If you're an actor like me, like I said, you create your films, you give representation to people that don't have a voice. You give voices to the voiceless. That's what you do as an artist. So as for what you do as a blogger, as someone who is out there just making sure the news is getting sent to the masses, to the media, to society who's listening and watching you, that's part of your job and responsibility. So everybody has their own responsibility. If you're a homemaker, a mother who sits at home, maybe she feels that marching is her way to give back and contribute, and that's fine too. You know?
I feel you.
Whatever give back, and you do that.
But I feel like, honestly, you know, of course, that you know, that's part of our culture, marching or whatever. But man, I honestly feel like I don't really think marching does anything. All it does is, like, you know, we still look like we're on the bottom of everything. Like, we've been marching for like hundreds of years, and we shall overcome. Like the Selma Bridge, when they crossed the bridge to go into the Selma, like beaten, like, come on, like that marching. Like, I'm not marching nowhere, bro. Like I'm trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not no yes and master type dude. Like, I love, you know, not at all. Not saying, you know, back in those times, I feel like, okay, at that time, that's all we had. There was no media. There was no outlets. There was no, you know, YouTube or different outlets where people can actually go on there and say, hey, this is what the story is. It was just hearsay. Everybody knew about it. Think about Emmett Till. You know, that news spread like crazy. And this was like way back in the day. A young 14-year-old little boy gets murdered for allegedly, which he didn't even do, allegedly whistling at a white lady, and his mother wanted an open casket, and his funeral drew so much media and so much publicity, just word of mouth. It wasn't even like, you know, there was no social media, there wasn't no, you know, no TV, none of that going on. Like, it was just, and she wanted an open casket, and that little boy was tortured. You know, I can't wait to see the documentary for Emmett Till, man. Like, that's the worst story I ever heard. I actually read that story to my kids just to let them know, like, this is what happened. Like, this is what happened to our people. I don't think they ever face any type of like racism now. But I remember me growing up, I faced a lot of racism, but they never experienced that. But I still want them to be proud of where they came from and where they are now. But also, if it ever comes in their life, or if it's ever present, they know how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just keep them in the dark and like, oh, this is just a happy world. Like, hell no, it's no.
And they'll be up for a rude awakening when something does happen.
Absolutely. And they're wondering, like, Dad, like, why is this happening? Like, you know?
And you prepare me for this.
Absolutely. Scary stuff.
Yes.
So, yo, that's definitely heated. I think we can go on for hours and hours talking about that right there. We're going to switch gears a little bit, man. Let's talk about a little bit of celebrity news. Now, another thing is, man, if y'all watch Black Ink Chicago, there's actually one person on Black Ink Chicago that had a lot of things going on. And his name is Four. Now, if y'all remember, if y'all ever watched the episode, man, he's actually had some issues to where at one point he wanted to take himself out. Now, the crazy thing about Four is he just recently posted on social media. He said no more tattooing, no more rapping. Hold on, I gotta make sure. Look, I gotta get this right. He said no more rapping, no more tattooing or reality shows. And he said he has a good regular paying job.
Regular paying job doing what?
Corporate job. He didn't really say, but he has on like a tie. He's got on a dress shirt, and he's sitting there, haircut, smiling at his desk, happy as hell. So my question is, I mean, Maya, do you feel like he's hustling backwards? Like, is that a bad thing to go from reality shows and all this, you know, more lucrative things to a corporate job to where you getting paid what they're gonna tell you you're gonna get paid? You're not, you know.
Okay, let me get into Four. All right, first and foremost, I want to give a shout out 2'4" for being as sexy as he is, number one. Okay? I have to make that clear. I think as a man, it takes a lot for him to be able to stand up and say, look, this is not good for my mental health. Being on reality TV, being in this environment. 4 has suffered from a lot of mental health issues, and he's come out and voiced his struggles, which I commend him for that also, for voicing his struggles, because there's a lot of people in the Black community especially that do not talk about mental health issues, do not talk about depression, do not talk about anxiety, bipolar disorder. And for him to come out and make that a topic of conversation and not be afraid to be judged by that, that's a big deal to me. And I think that's very important. So I feel that he did a really, really positive move by identifying his strengths and weaknesses and being able to step up and say, look, this isn't healthy for me. I need to do something better. I need to do something different. And I need to get my life together. So if stepping back from Black Ink Chicago was what he needed to do, then that's what he needed to do. And that was a good move. Why is there hair in my mouth?
Ooh, somebody had a fun night last night.
No, it's this week. It's this week. So yeah, I think that's a really great step that he did. I commend him for that. And I give him many props for doing that. I think that was a good move, because you have to know what is healthy and what's right for you, what's best for you.
So let me ask you this, being that you're a female, because a lot of males are gonna want to know this. Okay, so he stepped in, you know, he came from a place to where he was on TV, he had the fame. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, how much he actually made, you know, on VH1, because, you know, he wasn't, you know, he was in a few episodes, but it wasn't like he was like carrying the episodes or anything like that. So would you be okay with, say for instance, you was Forrest's chick, would you be okay with, you know, him having all this fame and these accolades, and all of a sudden he say he want to go work in the IT department? Would you be like, okay, babe, yeah, like, yeah, I know that, you know, this stuff is stressing you out and we still gonna make it? Like how do you, because do you feel like it's a decline, or you feel like it's like a lateral move, or you feel like how do you feel about that? Like, I really want to know.
Why do I want my man on TV anyway? I don't want my man on TV. I mean, I'm the actress, okay? I'm the filmmaker. I'm the star.
Damn, so he can't share the spotlight with you? What?
I don't need 2 stars in the house.
What?
You do from another way, another format. I would love my man to be like.
I'm sorry, the audience is going crazy right now. I apologize.
A music producer that nobody sees, like, because most people don't really know music producers like that. You hear their music, they're like, oh my gosh, who is that? But you don't really see their face like that, unless they're really big, like that.
Like who? But, like who? Who's a big producer? Let's talk about that. Who's a big producer that his face is easily recognizable?
So Speeds.
Who? Okay, that's one. Like, but yeah, that's one. Who else?
Dark Child. I think he's been in a lot. People that are always in music videos and stuff.
Who?
With Dark Child.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know how that happened. Like, it just all kind of sounds. Who else though? Name me the. I ain't gonna give you 10. I say the top 5 producers that you can recognize, that everybody can recognize in public right now. Look, I don't know why this thing keep going off. It's just doing it by itself.
Anyway, let's get to the.
You only gave me 2. Y'all drop a comment if y'all want to see on the next video for Maya to reveal the top 5 producers that she could recognize by face. Okay, but go ahead, Maya. Go ahead, finish. I'm sorry.
I like the fact that Forrest took a step back, and I would like my man to not be in the public eye. I don't need, like I said, I don't need my man to be getting shined like that.
You said getting what? Chimed?
Shine. He doesn't need to be in the public eye.
Oh, you don't want him to shine. Okay.
No, I mean, in the public eye, he doesn't need to.
You said shine. He's like, I don't want him to get shine. So you the type of female just gonna dress your man in a whack ass outfit so no chick look at him. See, I know it was a setup, man. I knew it.
that.
I even told any female, I'm like, bro, I don't care how old I get, you not dressing me. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Because I could put my shit together. You not dressing me, like, period. Because y'all be setting dudes up, period.
No.
What you mean, no? But you already said he don't want him to get no shine, so you're not going to pick him out a good outfit. You're going to pick him out some Jesus sandals, some shorts, and like a linen outfit. Like, he going to be looking stupid as hell.
If I had a choice, like, I do not date actors, okay?
Okay.
That is not my preference. I'm already an actress, you know, and I don't want to date another actor, okay?
Actor.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, y'all see she put that OR on it, that tour. Okay. True.
I don't want to date actors. I mean, that guy from Moonlight, I forgot his name.
The dude with the gold teeth?
Yes. Okay. Forgot his name. This is so hard to
I still never seen Moonlight, and I probably don't want to see it, you know what I'm saying? But I've heard a lot about it, but I haven't watched it, not one time. But I know the actor from that thing, because he was in one of the TV shows, like the Tyler Perry, I don't know if it was a Tyler Perry TV show or what it was, but he was in there, and he was like one of the characters in that show. I used to watch that show like years ago.
Please, a little him on the side. Please make sure you add him in.
Okay, we're gonna put a picture. But yeah, that guy right here, yeah, this the guy that I forgot that was in Moonlight with the gold grills and shit, making Florida look bad. Now let me tell y'all, I'm from Florida and we ain't on that. I'm just gonna let y'all know, well, I ain't on that. Lionel B ain't on that. So yeah,
I lived in Miami. All the guys had gold grills.
You said what now?
All the guys in Miami that I met had gold grills.
No, well, yeah. I mean, it just depends, man. I mean, I think it was more prevalent back in the day. So I would say, like, if we was talking about like the late '90s or the early '90s and the early 2000s, yeah, everybody had gold teeth. But you know, never been that. Like, you know, most people be like, "Oh, Lionel B, you're not from Florida. You ain't got no gold teeth." Like, I remember even being in the military. They was like, "There's no way you from Florida. Where the hell your gold teeth at?" Crazy shit. However, my dad, my mama, my grandmama, siblings, they got gold teeth, so I can't say it's a lie. I can't say it's a lie. My mama wouldn't let me get them, but whatever. But yeah, that's what it is, man. That's the truth, man. Yeah, Florida, like, that's just completely what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
so.
Yes, to answer your question, to close it all out, I want a guy who's more, you know, behind the scenes type guy.
So you want to be the star. So it's basically like Miss Piggy and Miss Kermit, because, you know, I don't know if you ever watched the Muppets, but Miss Piggy didn't want Kermit to have no shine. Like, she was all about her. Even though Kermit was a star.
I think you're misinterpreting when I say no shine. I want a guy in the public eye like that. Not that I don't want him to shine. If he's my man, like, I'm not going to date any guy who's not a king anyway. A king is going to shine, period. So he's all shine regardless, but not in the public eye.
So let's talk about your big crush on Future and how you can't wait to meet him. Let's tell the viewers that.
Future, Mr. STD, no.
Why you say Future got an STD though?
I didn't say A, like Mr. STD.
He got multiple STDs. Is what you're saying?
I haven't tested him personally. I wouldn't.
You got to go with a swab kit. They'll see Future.
I'm almost positive that Future has multiple at this point.
Damn, that's crazy.
I would never get with Future. I don't care how much you pay me. I would let Future give me a foot massage, suck my toes. But I think that's about the extent of what I would let Future do to me. I
mean, suck your toe. You know you can get it from saliva, so he could probably give you chlamydia clearly by sucking on your big toe.
I think it'll be okay if he sucks my toes. But suck anything else.
That's all he can do? Like, just suck a big toe? Like, what the hell? Who gonna do that? Like, who gonna suck a... Who volunteer? Like, I don't know. You know, he might be a foot fetish man. You might have a point there.
Never know.
I don't think.
Did you see that video, Rich Sex with Future and Black China?
I have. Yep.
I like that video.
Do you? Why?
It's like it's a dirty, nasty, freaky video that makes you excited.
You're a
From
perv.
afar.
You're a perv. Okay.
Afar. You know you're not getting any of the STDs that they exchanged that day during the music video shoot, but you can still watch it from a safe distance.
Oh, okay. So you actually got something from the music video, is what you're saying, or you just like how many times have you watched the music video? That's what I want to know.
I watched it a lot.
A lot.
I like that.
Man,
video.
the last video I had on repeat, and I'm not gonna lie, maybe I'm showing my age. It was Tip Drill with Nelly, because back then that wasn't even a thing. Like nobody was doing that kind of stuff that Nelly was doing. Now I don't agree that Nelly invented the Air Force Ones or whatever he just put out there. And, you know, there was a little beef between him and A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky said he made the Air Force Ones famous. And Nelly was like, oh, no, I did it. Whatever. The shoes was there. They cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I liked the song. But at the time, I was already wearing them. I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Something to bop to. However, yeah, Tip Drill video was like the craziest shit I've ever seen. I never seen nobody take a credit card and swipe it down somebody. I've never seen that before. It was dope. I'm just sorry. That's the only video I've watched. Like, I actually stole the video. I screen recorded it back in the day. I don't know how I did it. I don't know. Technology back in whenever that was. But yeah, that's the only video I ever watched multiple times. Any other video I've never seen maybe more than like 2-3 times. But apparently you've been watching Rich Sex. Like, I don't know how many times a day you watch that again.
Favorite video. I'm just saying.
Well, how many times a day are you watching it? Let's just just be transparent.
It's not even times a day. I don't watch it that much. I think this month maybe I watched it maybe 2 or 3 times.
Oh my god! In 1 month? How long ago was the video? Damn. So y'all, that's Maya D's equivalent to Pornhub. Like she like the Rich Sex video. And you know what?
Exactly.
Like my ADD so bad, probably a little bit, man. I probably watched it like probably a couple seconds. I was like, Black China, don't want to see it. It was more so like that.
The video I watch all the time is Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj with Chris Brown video. Shoot, what's the title? I'm watching. What is the song called?
I don't watch music videos. I listen to audio.
Okay, well I'm not.
I probably should, because like, you know what? I used to do actually music videos back in the day. Like that's kind of how I got my start on YouTube and whatnot. Like I was, I took into the editing. Like I had so much fun with it, but it's so weird because I don't even like watch music videos now. Like I see a music video, I'm like, okay, well, where's the audio? I guess I just kind of, I don't know, it changed with the times. I don't know.
Yeah, I love watching music videos. I watch them all the time. Yeah.
Some more than others, apparently.
Yeah, some more than I watch a lot of Meek Mill.
Baby, let's go ahead, reset. See, I wish we could play this right now because we're gonna get copyright strike. But whatever.
And then, like, time I'm watching the Rich Sex video, like I pay attention to Black China's ass and the indent when like you see. I'm trying to look for the injection shot. You know when she.
How can you find the injection? Is that? Can you?
If you pay attention, you'll see like the
what?
hole.
Men, if y'all are here, like when y'all watch, like y'all let me know. Drop in the comments right now if you ever seen the injection shot. I'm not that skilled. Like I just see an ass. I see an ass. I'm like, okay, that's a good looking ass, or it's a bad looking. I ain't looking for no injection shots.
When I'm watching Nicki Minaj videos, I'm looking for hers too.
But how about who's the one? What's the girl name? G Herbo's chick that she had like the waterbed ass that she put her jeans up and the ass was just going everywhere.
Oh yeah.
What's her name? Yeah. I'm so sorry. Well, I'll have to edit this shit. I forgot.
Have a shot of that photo too. We need to have a shot.
Yeah,
of that.
I mean, it looked good, but until she pulled the jeans up, it's like, okay, that's not like normal, nothing. And she's got like, visually, it's amazing body, but I don't know, physically, it may not feel that, I don't know.
I think she looked good.
You think what?
I think she looked good.
Yeah, she bad as hell. But that
I don't know how it feels. That's my question. My goal for 20 is this 2020, right? Yeah, okay.
This is 2025. Like I don't know where the hell you been. You been asleep.
This is 2020.
Okay.
Because 2021. So One of my goals for 2020 is to be able to touch a girl's ass that has butt injections versus the fat transfer, because I want to see how it feels, the difference. I'm just curious because I want to know, what do these guys feel? Because guys, you should know, Lionel. I mean, don't you frequent the strip club?
Look.
How does ass feel natural versus butt injections versus fat transfer? I would think fat transfer would be the safest, most natural way to get a bigger ass.
Right.
But you tell me, have you felt a girl's ass that had butt injections versus fat transfer?
In terms of like butt injections, no. Like I've seen some really stupid butt injections before, but I have dated a girl, like we was in a long-term, not really a long-term relationship, but we was in a deep relationship for, a while, and she had a fat transfer. I had no idea that wasn't her real ass. Like it looked real, like it was the perfect shape. It felt real. Yeah, it felt real. There was nothing like that threw me off. It was when I saw her before and after pictures that like it took me way out, y'all. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was on accident too. I'm like, what the, like, who is this person? She was shaped like SpongeBob. I'm like, oh shit. But then like when she got everything done, she was like an hourglass. She was like, bam, 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 bam. Ass turned around, bam. I'm like, yeah, it was crazy, and it felt super real. So it wasn't like, but no, a chick that had like a big stupid ass that was like super fake. No, I never felt that. I don't think I want to, because it's gonna feel like a waterbed.
But I want to know how it feels, because my thing is that how do these guys keep supporting and encouraging, by even not verbally encouraging, but it's like they are encouraging females to go out and get these injections and implants, butt implants. That's another thing, because you can get butt implants, fat transfer, and injection.
Yeah, there's so many different levels. I would say personally, like killing women. It is. Yeah, if you get the illegal ones, like if you can't afford to get. Now, mind y'all, listen to what I'm saying. If you can't afford to get like a real surgery procedure done from a reputable doctor that's in a building and not like in a little shopping mall plaza, like don't do this shit, like, because it's not gonna be good. However, I think really it's more so the image. You know what I'm saying? It's more so like, okay, the dude want a chick to look good or whatever. But sometimes, ladies, like, you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, just until you can afford it, just be who you are. Because I think a real man is going to appreciate a woman that looks real, instead of having, you got some thin behind thighs and you got this big stupid ass back there. Like, it doesn't even look real. Like, come on, stop playing. It's crazy.
Can I say that K. Michelle, who I absolutely love her music, even though K. Michelle blocked me on Instagram.
Oh, wait a minute, K. Michelle. Damn.
Now,
first of all, why'd you do sis like that?
I said something to her about something, but I don't remember what it was.
You know what you did. You catty.
But it wasn't even that big of a deal. It was someone else actually started it, and I think I like chimed in.
You chimed in. You was like, you know what? I'm finna go at K. Michelle.
And then she blocked me. I don't think it was that serious. Anyway, getting to K. Michelle.
But can I just say I've never been blocked from a celebrity? Can I say that? Me? Can I say that? Never been blocked. But probably because I don't comment. I'm just like a lurker sometimes. It depends.
You are all the time. But
you got blocked by K. Michelle. Wow.
She gonna unblock me one day. Watch. She gonna unblock me.
She ain't gonna never unblock you. Like, look, K. Michelle, if you watching the video, which she probably is, unblock her right now, because she still love you. She's just had a bad moment.
I love K. Michelle.
She got a good voice.
Music. I watch her videos over and over and over. She's someone also that I watch her videos over and over.
Oh my God! But you're blocked. So do you feel the connection though? Like, do you, like, how can you watch somebody's video when they blocked your ass? Like,
Hey Michelle, what's that like? Amazing. She's batshit crazy in the head, but outside of that, she's a great talented artist.
Oh my God, I can't relate because I've never been blocked by somebody and still supported what they ever did. Like, that's like your family member blocking you and you still looking at the, you still inviting them to like family functions. Would you still do that?
I mean, I think that's different because I personally don't know Kim Michelle. She doesn't know me. She has no reason to be mad at me, really.
But you said some bullshit. She blocked you.
That's that shit. She blocks a lot of people, over some dumb stuff. But yet she can voice and say whatever she wants about and talk about people all day.
Of course.
But if somebody says something to her or about her, then she wants to get mad.
Right. You probably said something bad, and but why are you her fan? But then you said something disrespectful to K Michelle. Like, that's crazy.
I don't know what I said, and it wasn't disrespectful. It was just real talk.
Huh?
Sometimes real talk makes somebody feel like you're being mean to them, but it's just being straightforward and real.
So you just kind of like, sis, like, tell me what's happening, but she didn't like how you put it, right? Is that pretty much what you're saying?
I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what I said. Could have been something about, she made a comment about sex, and I commented. I don't know.
You was like, use a whole thought, Kay.
No, I wouldn't. I never called K Michelle any names. It wasn't anything directly disrespectful to her. I think I just commented.
But, so you think she read it or her team read it? You think she personally read it and was like, okay, we blocking this bitch, period?
She read it because she was just
wow.
getting mad. And I screenshotted it, but I mean, that was on an old phone. I don't know. But anyway, getting to K Michelle's ass. That's the real. Okay,
all right. There we go. Let's get back to her ass. Or the lack thereof. Whatever she had before.
Ass. Okay. Now, if you watch that video, I Just Want to F, okay? You know that song?
I never watched the video. I heard the song. I didn't watch the video. I'm not a video watching person.
Okay. All right. Well, watch that video.
Okay.
Michelle. And I think her body, and a lot of people mention her body looked like really weird because it was like shaped kind of funny. Because that ass.
Because she's like short. Like K Michelle's like 4'9".
That's why. Because she's short, and then she has this big old ass, and it wasn't proportioned. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, when she was going through a lot of her health issues, and she had to get her injection removed. Because this is my thing. I think when K Michelle got her ass done, it was in a time period where females were getting injections. And I think she did say something to that effect. She mentioned something like that. I do not agree on any level with females getting butt injections. I don't care if it's from a doctor. I don't care if it's from a professional. I don't agree with it, period.
So if they don't have no ass, they just got to go out sad, like just no ass? Or
I say that. I do not agree with butt injections.
So how they going to get their ass, though?
Let me finish.
Uh-oh.
Now, that transfer is a totally different situation. If you have no ass and you built like SpongeBob, go ahead, eat a whole lot of food, get extra fat, get your gut all big, get your gut big, and have them suck all that shit out.
Take it out, that shit, yeah.
Put it in your ass. That's what you're supposed to do. Get that fat transfer happening. Okay. That's the only way I would agree with you doing any enhancements to your ass. The ass, like I said, butt injections, what's the other, silicone in your ass, horrible. Why would you do that? Look, you haven't Nicki Minaj, that shit burst, it busted. You can't do that. Like, putting foreign objects in your ass, I don't agree with that at all. It's a health risk. It's not worth it. But
even still, like, just what does that feel like when you sit on the toilet? Do you feel like you sitting on like nothing? Like, do you feel like you got like a whoopee cushion? You just like, I don't know.
I don't know.
That shit can't be right. It can't be right.
Just get extra fat. Get a whole month where you eat a whole lot of food. Get your gut all big and suck all that shit out and put in your ass. It's your own fat.
Yeah, but everybody gain weight differently though. You can't just sit on, eat a bunch of food, because some girls get beer guts and shit. Some girls get like fat in their face. Like, everything don't go to the ass. Like, some shit goes places you don't even want it to go.
So suck it out your thighs, out your stomach, out your arms, out your back.
It's like, yeah, you got a little bit of fat on your ankles. Like, let's get that shit.
Anywhere. Go
Wow.
suck it out. Just eat a whole lot of food. Have an eating party. Just like eat. Stuff yourself. Just eat. Watch a whole bunch of movies and relax and just eat.
Damn.
That's what you do. Get fat.
That's how y'all get ass and thighs, pretty much. Like.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. For me, because my food when I eat, it goes.
No, you said it right. You said your ass. Your ass.
It goes to my hips and to my thighs. That's where my goes. But it's like, I remember one time I was eating nothing but, I think I was maybe depressed at the time, and I had this crazy fetish where I was eating nothing but pizza and McDonald's French fries.
That's a good diet. That's a great diet.
So huge, it was ridiculous.
Let's see a picture. We gonna post a picture to show what your size was. Don't worry about it, y'all. I got y'all. Like I got a whole picture. Mike got them thighs, bro. Bam. Hips and all. Look, I'm gonna put her. Look, y'all look right here. There it is. She gonna be mad, but here it is, right there.
And I get that everybody isn't blessed to have a body of a stripper such as I.
How you got wait a minute? Are you a stripper, or are you just gonna say you got a body of a stripper?
I am not a stripper.
Okay.
But if I go to the strip club, I get offered jobs.
Oh, so you can make some money in the strip club.
Yes, but
man, we gonna test this out, y'all. We gonna test this out. We gonna see how many job offers. We have a hidden camera and see what's going on.
I have nothing against strippers, but it's just not something that I personally feel comfortable with,
Right.
Unless behind closed doors in private with my husband.
Is she gonna give you that real mean twerk? Cause she got a mean ass twerk, y'all.
I know how to twerk, and
I think
know that.
You know what? This is what we're gonna say. Episode 100. Episode 100, cause this is episode 1, y'all. Like right now, we are like damn near an hour in. Episode 100, Maya is gonna do a twerk for y'all, man. Episode 100 is going down. You agree?
It may possibly happen.
Huh?
It may happen depending on how much money is in my bank account.
Come on, episode 100. Like, how we gonna get to 100? You ain't twerking for nobody.
Am I gonna have 20 racks in my bank account?
It's gonna be more than 20 racks. Like, that's nothing. That's like monthly. That's like in a couple of weeks.
40 racks. That's enough to put it down.
Okay, now she increasing shit. See, y'all. See, she said 20. Now I would say she's talking about 40. See, the shit just going up.
Okay. You woke me up. You were like 20 racks. That's nothing. I made that.
That's like 2 weeks on YouTube right there. Look, I gotta edit this whole shit out right here because I'm not putting that shit out there because they be like, y'all are so fucked up.
Lionel B want to put me on blast.
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you, like, that's like.
So since Lionel B, he just rolling. He like 20 racks. That's nothing. I make that. I mean.
No. Granted, I still feel like yeah, that's still a lot of money.
I heard you handing out Chanel bags.
No, I never did no shit like that. No, never. Never did that. Never did that. But you know what? To my future wife and my daughters, I got 2 daughters. So yeah, they get Chanel bags all the time. So yeah, of course.
Let's pick it up. Did you not say to me Monday that a girl wanted a Chanel bag and you said I got you? Recently.
Wait a minute, like we gotta edit this. Look, I'm like DJ Khaled. I'm like, no.
It ain't if you got it. You just said
you're right. It's not chicken if you got it. No, it's not. It's not. This is Look, I don't woke you up. Let me shot. Hold on. Wait. Next topic. Hold on. What's the next topic? Oh my God. Hold on. I know so much news, but it's just like I don't know. Like I don't know. Well, matter of fact, the pastor. I talked about that today. The pastor that done smashed his whole congregation. He got like million kids.
We gotta talk about that.
You don't watch my. Oh, so you ain't been watching my videos. Ooh, see.
Today? I watched yesterday.
I put it out today. A pastor.
I was doing homework.
His girl is the chick from the Housewives of Potomac or whatever. His side chick just posted that they had a baby, like bro, like crazy shit. And he had multiple babies on the chick. Like he was married to her at one point. They got a divorce or whatever because he kept cheating like a motherfucker. He's been on the Breakfast Club and all that. And also, The thing of it is, he actually impregnated a 16-year-old dude. Like, mind you, the dude was like older than me.
Wait a minute, back up. He actually did what to a 60-year-old dude?
He not a dude, like a female. Like, he knocked her up. Period.
Like what?
Jamal Bryant. Matter of fact, look at your phone real quick. Go ahead, take it. Like, look at your phone. Like, Google Jamal Bryant cheating. Niggas nasty as fuck. But then and that's Kanye West homie. That's Kanye West homie. He's like, oh yeah, shit crazy, man. And my title it says the no pull out pastor Jamal Bryant the knocked up somebody else on his girl, and she already left the nigga one time. She came back, but you know,
came back again.
And then in the end of my video, I put a whole sermon in. And guess what he entitled his sermon, though? You ain't gonna believe it. It says black men don't cheat. And I was just like, get the fuck out of here.
No,
I'm like, man, I swear to God. I was like, I'm gonna put like maybe 5-6 minutes of this shit because I'm just blowed. Like, and then even in one of his sermons, he actually said a line. He was like, he was talking about females, like females ain't shit, whatever. So he said something about he did a Chris Brown line. These hoes ain't loyal. I'm like, nigga, you the one.
After?
There was another part where he went over. Now, check this out. He went over to one of his church members wanted him to come by and see her little fucking what do you call that shit? Her ministry tapes or whatever the hell.
I see this guy.
She came by and the nigga started fucking her. And she was like, oh. I invited him over to see my ministry tapes, and he busted on my carpet. Like, bitch, like, first of all, how do you even get inside of you to bust on your carpet? Like, did he just slide in your shit? Like, I don't know. But anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Jamal Bryant, he's a whole thought out here, man. Shit funny.
And so what's going on with him? What's the update with him?
He just had a baby. He just, like, a brand new baby right now, born in the quarantine. He's still with the chick from the Housewives of Potomac. She left him 8, years ago. Came back. They got a whole show on, Housewives of Potomac or whatever. But he got like 3-4 chicks pregnant while they've been together. I think we need a little bit more Jesus in our lives, man. I don't know.
Well, obviously not from him though.
What's going on with him? Oh,
I mean, I want to know what's going on with all these babies he's
she's
having.
drinking water. Look, I think the man, he probably trying to spread the seed around. Like, he want to, make sure everybody, is getting that baby gravy or whatever.
That's gross.
It is fucking gross. You look, I learned that from, what's that show? What's the other show? Like, not Family Guy. What's the show that he's come on after that? American Dad. That's where I learned that word, baby gravy. That's not my word. The shit was funny. I heard I'm like, that's disgusting, and it's funny too. But it is. Come on, baby gravy. Like, who the hell put them two words together? And it's still nasty. Like, absolutely.
In these times that we're living in, we're obviously being led by some false prophets a lot. Some people that are saying that they're a certain way, and they're really living their life the opposite of what they're preaching or talking about. And there's more and more people being exposed, especially right now during quarantine. Mind you, there's a lot of quote-unquote celebrities or people in the industry that are talking about how they have all this money and, they have all these nice cars and houses. But now, during quarantine, they're making OnlyFans accounts. So if you have money like that, why are you on OnlyFans? Like Black China, okay? Erica Mena, however you say her name, Safari, all them. They all have OnlyFans, and it's like, are you really that hard up for attention? I think not. I think you need the money because your bank account's getting low.
Now, I did subscribe to one person OnlyFans account. Well, 2 people, but I deleted one. But I am a subscriber for 2 people. Not gonna drop their names, but one of them was kind of well worth my time. I don't know if I'll be a repeat subscriber.
Say her name. I know you have to say it.
No, I can't say her name. No, but it was well worth it, man. Like, I got good taste.
How do you say that you subscribe to 2 people and not say who they are?
I can't,
But
man. I can't.
everybody else, you can't say it.
Huh?
But you can talk about everybody else, but we can't talk about you.
I always talk about me. Like, look, I already say I'm a subscriber to OnlyFans. Like, I think that's really putting myself out there. She got some good videos too. Like, some of it is pretty good. But that's free promo. I can't get her free promo. But she know me. Like, But y'all, I haven't tipped her. I'm sorry, I haven't, because I never interacted with her, none of that. But she does. She's on my Twitter, so if y'all want to look for that, then whatever. But yeah, like that shit was like, yeah, that was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. She got a good OnlyFans. She got to cut me a check for me to talk about her right now. You said what?
You smiling too hard. You a little bit too excited.
I'm not smiling. I'm smiling because she got good content. Like, I think everybody gets on OnlyFans should model their self off of her.
I don't think you're just sitting. Got your lotion bottle sitting right here.
Ain't no lotion bottles right here. Lies. No, lotion bottle will destroy your whole balance and everything. Y'all stop using lotion. It's not good. It's not good. Like, look, if you want to perform like a champ, stop using that lotion. Remember, just stop touching yourself. Period. Wait a minute. What am I talking about?
If that dude from Moonlight made it OnlyFans and I could contact him one-on-one, you best believe I'm signing.
You are so disgusting. Go on, get on OnlyFans, man. He probably do. He probably got an OnlyFans right now. I'm pretty sure he do. Cause I think that was his last movie. The Moonlight thing.
That was not. No, he been doing other things. I forgot his name, bro.
Oh, she's a stalker. So Maya be in. She be in the DMs. I think she be in the DMs.
I slide in DMs sometimes.
She's a slider, bro. Like, she was slide.
I first slid in Rose, whatever his first name is.
So let me ask you this: with the DM sliding you've been doing, have you gotten any good responses?
But the thing is, I don't slide in DMs for just like random things. I slide in DMs because
on some business stuff or what?
Yeah.
See, come on now, but you really legit trying to shoot your shot. So why would you go in there on a false premise? Like, bro, like I want to take your clothes off and do the most. Like, I would respect them type of DMs, you know?
No. So when I slide into who's the last person's DMs? Okay, let's look at my
Meek Mill. You said Meek Mill. You was in Meek Mill DM.
Oh, I'm always in Meek Mill. Trevante Rhodes. That's his name. Trevante.
That's his real name? Trevante? All right, Trevante, Javante, whoever. Bro, she's in your DMs right now. So her name is Maya D. So answer that DM, bro. Now I promise we ain't gonna screenshot you. Look, this is separate from, the other thing. Like, look, we don't screenshot nobody on the rap report, bro.
I've slid in Meek Mill's DMs, but not on some thought stuff. I wasn't trying to get with him.
You ain't seen him no news or nothing?
Never.
That's why he ain't answer the shit. He like, nigga, I got more shit to do. Like,
no, Meek. First of all, look, let's just keep.
Look, just cut to the chase. Like, just send the news first, and then talk later. Like, period.
Do I like Meek Mill? Yes. Do I think Meek Mill is sexy? Yes, I do.
Okay, so that should have been your title.
No, let's clear it up. First of all, Meek Mill has a girlfriend.
Allegedly. Allegedly a girlfriend.
Well, yeah, he doesn't really claim her like that.
How's that his girlfriend? He just argued with Nicki Minaj, like, and going at her dude, like, fighting.
Happy belated birthday to Meek Mill.
Awesome. He just had a son. Shout out to Meek Mill, man.
Yeah, so this is my thing.
Okay.
I'm not sliding in Meek Mill's DM to try to get with him. First of all, no. I just love Meek Mill's music. I'm very motivated.
What's your favorite song from Meek Mill?
Well, Shine. Bag of Rick Ross and Wale.
You said Bag of Rick Ross?
Bag of Money. Because I dance to that song late at night with the candles on all the time.
What kind of shit is that?
Anyway, Shine.
Come on, Meek Mill. You said Shine, what else?
It's 142 flows. I have them all on my list on my phone.
Okay, take your time.
Shut up! Stop!
What?
Stop! Nigga Money is my number one. I just started.
You just started listening to Meek Mill? No, but you said you was the best fan. Like,
I didn't know.
no, but you said you've been listening for a minute.
A minute. Oh shoot! I didn't. Did you hear my?
Damn, it's over with. Okay.
So, Monster is another one of my favorite songs. Monster, Shine, and Bag of Money.
Bag of Money. Okay. How about the ones he did with Rick Ross? Like he did a really popular song with Rick Ross. What was it called?
Oh.
Huh?
I wasn't listening to Meek Mill when he was with Rick Ross like that. I just started listening.
Oh. So you're not really a fan. So he'd probably be pissed if y'all was kicking it, and then he'd be like, "Okay, well, tell me about the shit with Rose," and you just can't answer it.
I'm a new fan of Meek Mill. I'm not a fan for the last 10 years. But anyway, getting to the point of sliding DMs, okay?
Right.
And say any female that tries to get with Meek Mill is a waste of time, and I'm going to tell you why.
Why? Here we go.
Anybody says, no matter what Meek says, no matter what his crew say, Meek Mill is still in love with Nicki Minaj. Period. I don't care who has dated it. I don't care who he's dated. He's in love with.
G shit.
He's been in love with her for over 10 years. And he even said, if you look at his interviews, he said that was his dream girl. He would fantasize about being with her for years. He waited. If you listen to their song, Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj have a song called Buy a Heart. I listen to that song all the time, okay? And
you listen to a lot of things all the time. Nah, that's cool. That's cool. Go ahead.
That song Buy a Heart with Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj, like he clearly says how he's waited for years for Nicki. Nicki even said, she says a line where she talks about, I don't know if I'm the one for you, but you waited. You know what I'm saying? Like he waited for her.
But
and
it didn't weigh out in his favor. I mean, he got her, but it didn't work out. So
he wasn't. No, that's not true. It worked out in his favor.
Okay.
But the thing is, he wasn't mentally and emotionally prepared to handle that relationship at that time, and neither was she.
Okay, so therefore, so pretty much you're saying he wasted his time.
No.
He did?
No. I don't know if that's his twin flame, which I'd have to break that down on another show, but they're definitely soulmates. For sure. They're
soulmates, but they just was going at each other, and she just dragged each other on Twitter two, 3 months ago.
Do you know hate is one of the next closest things to love? When you hate somebody, you have to have that type of emotion for someone to emotionally have so much pent up inside of you that you hate somebody. That means you care.
So basically, you're saying.
Proud on me.
No, I'm just listening. I'm listening. So you said when you hate somebody, you secretly care about them?
Of course.
True.
Okay, like the last guy that I liked.
Okay.
That guy that had
the one that got the restraining order on you.
What? No, the last guy, he's a YouTuber.
Oh, not the YouTubers.
Yeah, kind of.
Shout out to my YouTuber homie. He probably gonna see you. So hey, say hey to your bae. Say hey, babe.
Not my bae. But the point is that after he did what he did, how he treated me and how he acted, I started hating him. But at the end of the day, I know I didn't really hate him. It's just I was hurt because I'm you don't gotta lie to kick it, homie. You don't gotta lie.
Never. Right.
Straight up. I'm just trying to, get you in the bed. And that's all I want. Just be honest.
He said that. He said that.
He didn't say it. He should have said it because that's what he wanted.
Bro, look. First of all, if that's what y'all want, man, look, that's what you got to do. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Not saying you right for that, but just tell women what y'all want to do. Like, all I want to do is that. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
This is my thing. Money you make on YouTube, because he makes a lot of money on YouTube. I don't care how much you're making from your business and all that. Mm-hmm. Okay, and your nice condo overlooking the skylight, your little palace, that panty dropper condo that you have. Okay, that means nothing to me. Mm-hmm. You may bring random chicks up in there. You may be able to hit right away. Because they're like overlooking the city. Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful overlooking the city of LA. The purple lights are glowing. The Staples
like
Center.
Baby Hungry, that type of stuff.
Yeah, that's a penny dropper condo. I get it. But dude, that doesn't impress me. Because guess what? That shit ain't mine. Yours.
But it could have been yours if you would have. You had 5 minutes. Like you took longer than 5 minutes. That could have been yours. So what's the problem?
What?
You said chicks come through and drop their panties in 5 minutes, but she ain't want that. But it could have been yours. I'm like, yeah, you could have dropped it in 5. Look, that could have been yours.
Things like that do not impress me.
Put his name. Put his name right here in the comments. Y'all, who she think she's talking about?
I'm not trying.
Look, where he live at? Like, where he live?
Don't deserve that.
Huh?
You don't deserve that kind of attention. My thing
He's already He's already a popular YouTube. He already making money, so he ain't gonna. We're just gonna get him maybe a couple more subscribers or some hate comments or something.
Not giving him nothing. He doesn't deserve it. My point is that look, he did what he did.
Okay.
And all I'm saying is I lost respect for him because all he had to do was keep it real.
But did he get it though?
What? Yeah, right.
Hey.
We went on 2 dates.
Huh?
We went on 2 dates.
Yeah, like so in the first date, it happened in the first date.
I know.
Oh my God! See, that's the problem. See, look, first dates only, like period. No, just playing. Let me stop. Before y'all start sending me hate mail on my shit.
You took time, and the next time we chilled at your house, you didn't invest any time in me. You didn't invest any
time is time. Any interaction is time. So all of that should be added up to be like, okay, we got a good.
Hanging out with me is not time.
So what are we talking about? Like what? Top golf, going out to eat, like.
Did not invest the time that it takes for a man to invest to show that he is interested in a woman. So it's obvious that you weren't really interested in me like that. You were just trying to get me in the bed.
Okay.
And that's all it was.
So do phone calls count? So when you talking to somebody on the phone, does that count, or that shit don't count?
We just like we talked once in a while. It was obvious he really just wasn't that interested. And that's his loss.
But I think, you know what, honestly, I feel like women, like, y'all kind of, even though y'all feel like y'all don't have control, regardless of what a man's status is or what his financials is or whatever, y'all kind of set the tone. Like, y'all can really, like, do real stuff to make us kind of fall in line, kind of to what y'all, you know what I'm saying, expecting. It's so easy, man. Like, you know. That'll be the next podcast, man. I'm gonna give y'all some game, man. The dude's gonna be mad at me. It's okay, bro. I still love y'all, man. Look, it is what it is, man. But these females, they need some help, man, because they don't know.
Well, this is my thing. At the end of the day, a man who wants you is gonna pursue you. It was obvious.
Sometimes, not all the time, though.
Okay.
Just like you may want a man and you may not pursue him because you don't want to be rejected. And the same thing, a man that may not want to be rejected. So we may pursue you in a certain type of way, or we may not pursue you at all. But you can't say that if somebody wants you, they're gonna pursue you. That's not true.
Well, I deserve better than that.
So you ain't gonna pursue nobody that you like. You see somebody and you're not gonna pursue them?
He will know that I like him.
How?
He will know that I like him because I will show interest. And
okay, say for instance you meet somebody in Walmart and you really
I'm about to tell you. I'm not afraid to say I was thinking about you with Teddy Bear.
Who?
Teddy Bear.
Who's Teddy Bear? Who the hell's Teddy Bear?
You know
Who we talking about? Black? We still talking about Black Ink? Who's Teddy Bear? Huh?
You know.
I don't know. I don't know who the hell Teddy Bear is. Don't put that on me. Tell me his name so I can put him right here.
He'll be on the podcast.
Oh, okay. So
Wait.
So Teddy Bear gonna be here, right here.
He gonna be on the podcast.
All right. So right now it's gonna be a little question mark. Y'all see this question mark right here? Like, hey, Teddy Bear, what's happening, bro?
Teddy
Maya's
Bear,
in love, y'all.
I'm not in love. I would text him and be like,
Oh my, bro, she talks about Teddy Bear all the time. I still don't know who the hell Teddy Bear is, but apparently Teddy Bear is not a teddy bear at all. He's a real person. So we gonna see Teddy Bear at one point.
I will text him and say, I was thinking about you today.
What?
I'll say, how they going? You know.
Wait a minute. Wait. So you text him and told him I was thinking about you today? Where my sound effect at? Hold on.
What's wrong with that? So, Lionel B, let's talk about this Tinder during quarantine.
I'm sorry. What is it called?
Tinder during quarantine.
Tinder. What is that? Like chicken tenders? Like, is that a 6-piece at Wendy's? What that is?
You know damn well what Tinder is.
Oh, what the hell is Tinder? I don't know. What is that?
So, Tinder during quarantine and chill, how all of these things are going on with people being lonely because right now people are... Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. So basically what's going on right now is a lot of people are lonely during quarantine, right? Do you agree or disagree?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of people are lonely right now.
I can't tell you my last time, but you know, it's all good.
Okay. Well, let's get to it. Tinder during quarantine is a very, very popular thing right now. I personally am on Tinder also. I'm not on Tinder because I specifically think that I'm going to find my dream man or anything like that. People are on Tinder now because they're just bored. Let's just keep it real. And
so all the Netflix shows then ran out, like all the Netflix, you have to sign up.
At the end of the day, people need people. People need communication. People need personal touch. Like I strongly believe that everyone would have a serious void in their life emotionally if they were all alone without another human being, human touch. It's a very difficult time that we're going through right now during quarantine. I do not follow the directions all the time. I do not always stay like in the house, but I will put on my mask. I will put on my gloves. I will stay healthy. I will eat healthy. But the point is that we're lonely out here. Let's keep it real.
I feel you.
So there is an increase in men who normally are not on Tinder that are on Tinder right now. And because I live in LA, you know, my Tinder is a little bit different than I'm sure your Tinder or maybe somebody in...
I don't have one. I don't even know what the hell Tinder is. How you spell it?
Okay.
How you... Chicken... I thought we were talking about chicken tenders. I don't know. But okay. Whatever that thing is you just said.
Tenders. But my Tinder would look different than someone's Tinder in North Carolina or like some kind of crazy area that a lot of people aren't at, right? But because I'm in LA, my Tinder is filled with people in the entertainment industry, you know, actors, musicians, like people that are known on TV, people who are quote unquote celebrities.
Bro, she got some celebs in her DM. Like, that's pretty much what she's saying. Okay.
No, I'm just saying in general on Tinder.
We got to screenshot that. Let's put them on blast. Let's put them on blast.
Yeah, you have some people in my DMs that are, you know,
blue checks. You got blue checks in the DM.
But yeah, they're definitely blue checks.
Oh hell yeah! Like we all y'all blue checks getting exposed. Actually,
this football player is NFL player. Yeah, he had a blue check.
I'm on
Tinder. And he literally was that shit crazy because he wanted to do a video chat with me on Instagram. We did that. He started yelling and screaming at me because I told him that I did not want to cook for him. And he went, why would you,
Wait a minute. Like the first conversation, or was this the second, like the first? So he was like, yeah, hey, how you doing? Like, my name is, you see it on the blue check. But yeah, by the way, why the fuck you ain't cook for me today, bitch? Like, damn, is that how it went, or was it? Shit.
He thought that females were supposed to spoil him, cook for him. Another guy, another blue check, another actor. I didn't meet him on Tinder. I met him on Instagram.
Jamie Foxx. Oh.
But he's an actor.
Ari Spears.
Oh. He said he's used to women spoiling him all the time, cooking for him. I thought we were just supposed to hang out. He talking about, oh yeah, you coming to my house. Why do these guys keep inviting me to their house?
Because they probably got a nice ass house. Come pull up.
Yeah,
come see all my nice shit. Period.
You don't know me. Stop inviting people to your house.
He don't matter.
Especially
like where else y'all supposed to be? You want him to go meet you with coffee and shit, and like where you want him to meet you at?
Stop inviting people to where you lay your head.
So where was he supposed to meet you at, Maya D?
Out somewhere.
Look, he don't got time for that. Like, it's quarantine time. Like, first of all, ain't nobody going out nowhere.
Well,
Okay?
then I do.
He probably got a whole big ass thing of Lysol. You was good. You had a mask, Lysol, gloves. Bring your ass, pull up. So you got offended because he invited you to the crib, right? Or no?
Yeah. Yeah, and the last guy, he's some celebrity chef for the Lakers.
Okay,
you know. And he did the same thing, invited me to his house, and he got mad at me because I said I do not feel comfortable coming to your house.
So what do you think was gonna happen?
It's just inappropriate. He was like, I'm gonna cook for you, blah blah blah. I don't think that's
that is
all
so
well and
romantic.
Good.
Like, look, first of all, if you get invited to somebody's house and they gonna cook for you too, now you might not want to drink nothing.
He does for a living.
He what?
He's a chef. He cooks.
You right.
For a
He
living.
cook all the time anyway. You right. I was trying to help, homie. I was trying to help you. I'm sorry. I was trying to help you out, but yeah, yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, with the chef thing, the NFL thing, you know, I don't know, but the chef thing, like, yeah, he cooked. He just, you know, he love to cook any goddamn way for no reason. That's a turn off when a dude like want to invite you to the crib. Like, you like, gross. Let's go get some fucking Starbucks.
I don't freaking know you. I wouldn't come to your house before quarantine, and I'm not coming to your house during quarantine either. Because
so when the hell is you gonna pull up? Like, that's what I want to know. God damn it! Like, when? Ever? What, third date? Fourth date?
If I want to hang out, if me and Teddy want to hang out together, I'll go to the studio.
Get the fuck. What? Oh, man.
Go to the studio. Yep.
I don't know.
You have a business office. Let's meet at your office. You have your own
shit go down in the office. Like, a lot of things might go down in the office before it ever go down in the house. So that's probably like the worst place to go. The good thing about it is if you show up to a man's crib, you know ain't no other chick over there. He might have a whole wife or a whole situation going over there. So come on now, follow me. Am I right or wrong though?
I'm not inviting a dude over my place, and nor am I going over his place when I don't know.
Because you know what, most dudes don't really go to a chick place like too much. I don't know. I personally don't. I don't go to no chick place.
Which is good in a way for the female, because then if he's a stalker, you don't know where she lives, but she know where you live. Right?
Yeah. That's wow. She said that shit. She did that. All right. But yeah.
Well, you're at anytime, but you can pull up on her.
But I mean, I think honestly, statistically speaking, a lot more things could happen if you go to somebody else's crib versus your crib. Because, you know where all your shit is. You know where all your weapons is. But you go to somebody else's neighborhood, you don't know who they is. You don't know if she got a crazy-ass baby daddy or boyfriend pulling up on your ass.
Why am I going over some guy's house, some random location? I don't know. That's not
But females, y'all don't be shooting each other like men, we do all that. Y'all don't do that. You ain't got to go to no chick house worrying about she going to pull out a chop on your ass. That's not going to happen. But you go to a chick house, that nigga might come with a chopper and some of his homies. You know what I'm saying? And
let's be clear. I just watched that movie again because I watch things on repeat, as you know. The movie for colored girls. And there was a scene in that movie where there was a female who was a dance teacher, and she met this guy, Khalil Kane. I think that's his real name.
The dude from Juice.
Yeah. Juice, sexy guy.
Every actor is sexy to you.
No, they're not. I just happen to mention guys I think are sexy.
Gotcha.
But he was walking her home every day from work for 2 weeks.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Getting to know each other, talking, having such a great time, and he felt safe with him. And she was very, very reserved about even going to dinner with dude.
Right.
So after the 2 weeks of them hanging out and him walking her, I don't think he was walking her home. I think he was walking her to her job from the train station. That's what it was. Walking her to her job from the train station. For 2 weeks talking. Then he said, why don't you let me take you out to dinner? She was like, okay. Eventually she said, okay, I'll let you take me out to dinner. They went out to dinner, had a great time. Dude he always had on a suit, very professional, okay? Went out to dinner, a great time. Then the next time, he said, why don't you cook for me? Why don't I come to your house? Let me cook for you. You cook for me. She said, okay. Because at that point, she felt very comfortable. It was probably a month in that they've been talking, right? Actually physically spending time together, not just on Tinder, on the internet, and not on the phone, but physically hanging out.
Yeah.
Which should be a month to be enough time for you to be comfortable with somebody. Be like, oh yeah, I think it's safe to bring them over my house. She brought this guy. She let this guy come to her house. She cooked a wonderful meal for him. As soon as he got in the house, she turned around to check on the chicken, and this dude took out his chicken.
Not his chicken though.
got butt ass naked. Took out his turkey baster.
Oh shit.
And forced himself on her.
You say he did what on her?
He took out his turkey baster.
And
forced himself on her.
I thought you said porked himself on her. I was like, oh my god, you almost took me out. Like you said porked, but I'm saying yeah. That shit's wild. But is that normal though? Because didn't Tyler Perry write that script? And Tyler Perry come up with the wildest shit ever. Like it'd be based on truth, but it'd be like a little over exaggerated, like a lot over exaggerated. Is that how the shit really go down?
The point is,
you'd be like, yeah, check that chicken. Bum. Like who the fuck do? Come on now.
I usually keep a taser on me. But since I moved, actually, is a taser in my car? Yeah, it actually is.
Well, you tell me about where your taser at. So, yeah.
No.
Now you need to buy another taser that you hide somewhere because you done told somebody where your other taser at.
But I usually keep it charged. I need to plug it in. It's one of those tasers you just plug into the wall and it charges. It's really nice. It comes with its own, you pull out the back piece and it's like the plug that goes into the wall. So it's compact. You don't have to have any wires, extra wires, anything like that.
Oh.
But anyway, the point is, yeah, really. But the point is that you have to be really careful. Females, in my opinion, should not be going over some guy's house that she met on Tinder. She met at the coffee shop. I don't know where you meet them.
Going to the house is perfectly normal. It's normal.
You do not go to dude's house when you first meet them.
Pull up. Call me.
First of all, it sends the wrong message, number one. Number one, you know what it says to a man? That you're not worth him actually... It's the right word. You're not
get it together because I'm like, let's get this right.
Putting in that time and effort into courting you.
Oh my god, that's the exact opposite. Because you know what? If you pull up the first date, like we gonna have a bunch of dates after that. Like, yeah.
No, if a guy is that cheap, when the very first time he
that doesn't mean he's cheap though.
How? Lionel, obviously, it's what your ass does. Okay, that's why you getting offended. If a guy is that cheap, they you and they have to tell you pull up to my house, let's Netflix and chill. That cheap ass dude is not somebody that I be dating or talking to. Period. I deserve more than that.
Of course, you absolutely do. But there's nothing wrong with, you know, certain people. Well, again, let me get this together because I don't want to tell nobody nothing wrong. Once you meet somebody and it's kind of a vibe, like we ain't gonna go for the color girl. That's a whole other thing. Hopefully that don't happen to nobody because that shit is terrible. But I'm pretty sure it has happened to people. But still, you watch everybody. But you met with somebody, you vibe with them. Yeah. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it. You go over there, protect it, have your gun, have your little 380, or like she said, a stun gun, something to protect you. You don't just go over there like. You don't go over there with nothing and be like, hey, like, no, hell no, that's crazy. Because I got daughters. I would never tell my daughters no shit like that. Like, never. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, don't just go. Because you can't trust everybody. But I feel like if you protect it and you safe and it's a vibe, I don't feel like nothing's wrong with it.
It doesn't matter what you have in your purse because you're dealing with someone that 9 times out of 10 is stronger than you.
Of course, yeah. They may be, but I mean, you gotta watch your back though. He get too close, like, hey, let's beat your butt. Quick, have it in your hand. Shit.
I had met a guy, this actor, and we went out to a fight, to watch a fight together, and then after that, he was like, oh, why don't you come over? And normally, I don't even do that. But I was just like you said, it was a vibe. I'm like, oh yeah, he seems cool. He was a gentleman. He was opening my doors, pulling out my chairs, and we had just spent earlier that day on set, and I was like, yeah, and he's a friend of a friend, so like, okay, he's probably a cool guy. Mm-hmm. Whatever else, this guy like literally hopped on me, was like getting all aggressive. I'm like, dude, I'm getting out here.
Like on the first date, like literally when the first time you walked in, he was all like, yeah, it's on now.
Yeah.
What the hell?
He was jumping all day, opening my doors, pulling out chairs, being so polite all day. Soon as I get to his house, this dude turns into a fucking monster. Totally different person.
That's crazy.
That means that's how it was from the beginning. That's the reason why you can't. And I was lucky at that time. There was other guys because a lot of people in LA don't have their own place. They have roommates, okay? Because it's quote unquote expensive, I guess. If you don't know how to search for an apartment, right? It is. But my thing is, he had a whole bunch of roommates in the house. I didn't even know all these other big ass buff dudes were up in the house. So I left. It was some half naked black buff dudes like walking around the kitchen and stuff. Like that shit's dangerous.
Right, yeah. I feel you. That's wild.
I barely made it up there. I told him, I was like, look, like, seriously, back up off me. I'm leaving. Oh, why you gotta leave? No. Like, you doing too much. You doing way too much. I'm out of here.
That's
then
crazy.
Had to ask me to take him to the corner store so we can get some chips on my gas. Like, dude, you got 2 cars. Why am I driving? I don't lose my parking space.
He won't leave his park. Oh shit! Damn, that's crazy.
You can't just be.
Look, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna have to just retract everything I said about the first date thing, cause like them stories right there, like I can totally understand why somebody would be definitely afraid of going to anybody's crib. That shit, the craziest thing I ever heard, man. Like. And again, y'all, I'm not a woman, so I never been through nothing like that. But I understand, like, as a woman, that shit crazy. Like, they go over there, they scared, they think they met Prince Charming, and nigga, like, crazy as hell. So, the N word, I'm sorry, is crazy as hell, man. So, I feel you on that.
Totally the script because he's in his personal space.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, he's more comfortable. He's in his space, in the place that he lives in. So he has the power. He has the control.
Right.
He knows where everything is. Like his guns, his weapons. He knows where everything's at. I don't know where anything's at. I'm at your place.
Damn.
I'm totally caught off guard. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you're stronger than me on top of that. Even if I have a gun or a taser, you're still stronger than me at the end of the day.
I feel you.
And this chef guy, like I told you, he is chef for the Lakers. Some of the Lakers players talking about, I was like, I don't even know who you are. Nobody knows who you are like that. It's not like you're a big time celebrity. He got offended when I said that. He got offended.
So y'all probably gonna be Googling dude right now to see who the hell the chef for the Lakers is. Oh, look, you done dropped the dude name. You might as well say his name now, shit. Go on, say his name. Nah, we ain't gonna say his name. Y'all Google it.
He was like, "Oh, everybody knows who I am." No, they don't.
Damn.
First of all, you're not verified on freaking Instagram.
You only got a blue check, nigga.
You ain't got a blue check. Oh,
blue check ass, nothing ass, nigga.
And the only reason why that I know he is legit, a chef for some of the Lakers players like that, is because I've seen him with them. I've seen him cooking for them. I've seen him doing videos with them and stuff like that. So yeah, it's true. You know what I'm saying? But he got offended that I said I didn't feel comfortable coming to his house. I said I don't know you, and as soon as I said that, he never hit me up again.
Wow, dirty ass boys, dirty.
That shows you're freaking back shit crazy. You're crazy. You're gonna get mad. He got
maybe he wasn't a rapist. Like, you gotta be kind of like, you know what? Maybe he wasn't a rapist. Maybe he just got an ego. But I don't know.
Both. You got an ego for no damn reason.
How you gonna? Okay, but
and you crazy because you don't want to talk to me no more just because I don't want to come over your house.
Yeah.
I don't even know you. I never met you in person.
I don't know you, nigga, bruh.
Like, you didn't FaceTime or nothing. You could be catfishing me. For all
you never FaceTime him, but he wanted to pull up, like.
He wanted me to come to his house.
Oh. So whoever like you, sir, your NFL chef or whatever, or Lakers chef, NBA chef, and then the goddamn NFL player, y'all need to get yourself together, man. Y'all got to know how to treat a lady, and you can't just be on that kind of shit because, you know, women, for one, women are definitely afraid sometimes. Now, sometimes you get a crazy woman to pull up on you and she don't give a damn. But 9 times out of 10, she might steal your shit while you sleep. So, y'all think about that, you know. All of that, man. Anything else we're going to close out, man? This is episode 1, man. I'm so excited. Like, bruh, like, this is our first one. It was such a vibe, man, the whole day.
You can go on talking all day, all night. But in a couple
days,
days,
we're going to have like 5-hour podcasts. Like, this is crazy.
In a couple of days, we'll be back again with some more info, some more tea, even hotter and better than the first time. And I'm going to look even better next time than I did today, because today I'm on my, like, hot and sweaty.
So Maya, the people that can't see you right now, the ones that's not on YouTube, the ones that are, you know, listen to us, our voices, how do they find you on social media? How do they follow you?
Maya Dajon, MayaDajon.
Oh, it sounds so good. Don't y'all agree? And y'all can follow me at King Lionel B or at Lionel B Show, whichever one, man. Just type in Lionel B. One of the two will pop up. Whichever one y'all want to follow, man. Y'all holler at me, man. And thank y'all for tuning to episode 1. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Holla.